Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all
Welcome.
doing?
So we are super excited to be together today, Kat. Are we not?
Yes, I'm excited. I'm super excited to be here. Trust me. I know
Yeah.
somebody who's big mad, but God gets the glory. I tell you that right now. I'm super excited to
Always,
be here.
always, always. So we really are super excited for this evening. Welcome in. I just want to say up front that I can't see any names when anyone comes in. So if I don't say hello to you, it's only because I can't see anything. All right. But know that I'm honored if you chose to join us this evening, and so is Kat. And so we wanted to really just start out with, because a lot of times people want to know, how did you connect? How did you come about doing this project? Well, Kat and I actually have known each other since 2013.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and just it's a really quick story, but how we met was I had Hair 180 on the market. I had just started, I had been in business about a year. And Kat sent me an email, a very detailed email, I must say, about her children, their hair types, and what could I do for them. And so I responded to that email because she was very thorough in her questions, and I was very thorough in my answers. And from there, we connected, and ultimately, Kat, you invited me to one of your events in Monk's Corner, and
Mm-hmm.
we went down there, and I had such a great time. Her church embraced us. It was a great first experience with Kat. And from that point forward, we stayed connected, and we not only grew in terms of business aspects, but we grew with our friendship, and now we consider each other family. So it's been an awesome journey. Compliments of social media.
I know, right? See, social media does have an awesome purpose for it. I have made some amazing connections, and to this day, I still thank God for the opportunity to have divinely connected with you and with Tony with the Y. Yes.
Yes, Tony with the Y. Tony with the
Tony
Y.
with the Y. I want to welcome you again. Thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here with us to celebrate not us, but you today. We're here to celebrate you from head to toe. And before we begin, is it time for us to do that thing?
It
Or okay,
is.
okay. This is
All right, now get ready. I got to get my
okay.
paper. So anybody who knows me knows I love a good game. And I'm always playing games. So I'm so excited that I get to play a game because at events we normally do that. But compliments of COVID, we really haven't had any events. So this is my first time playing a game in a long time. So the game we're going to play is the 5 second rule. So I don't know how many of you all did this. I did not do this. However, did, including the other person, Kat. But if you drop something on the ground that was good, it tasted real good, and then if it stayed on the ground less than 5 seconds, the 5 second rule, then you could pick it up and eat it, and it was considered safe. You wouldn't do that today as an adult, I'm sure. But as a kid, it was a thing that people did, right, Kat?
um, yes, yes.
Yes.
See, I grew up in the term if dirt don't hurt.
Every time I heard put it in your mouth and let it work is what people used to say. Whereas I was one of those like, your dirt does hurt. I'm not doing that. Give me that. But but anyway, this is a 5 second rule and 5 second game, and you also have the opportunity to win a prize because you cannot play a game and not win a
Yes.
prize. Okay,
Mhm.
so I'm going to ask you 7 questions in related to hair. Kat is going to ask you 7 questions in relation to skin. We staying in our lane, okay? So
Yes.
with those hair questions, you have the opportunity to answer, type in your answers, and normally it's 5 seconds because someone has to blurt out the answers within 5 seconds. But I know that you're typing, this is a little different. So I'm going to give you a little more time. So when I ask the question, whoever answers the most questions correctly within the time frame wins a prize. Okay? So, and when you hear this one, that means stop typing. All right.
We'll do
So,
it one more time. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm in a game show.
so here we go with the first question. Y'all ready? I'm gonna pretend y'all said yes. So give me some hearts or claps, whatever. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. So here's the first question, people. Name 3 things that are good for your hair that can be found in the kitchen. Name 3 things that are good for your hair that can be found in the kitchen. Time starts now. Okay, time's up. Next one.
I hope y'all typing fast.
That's all I got to say. All right, next question. Don't try to fill them in later because we're going to look at the replay and figure out who really won, all right?
Yes.
All right, so the next question.
It's my turn. It's my turn, Nikki.
Oh, I thought I was going through all of mine.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead and crush it. All right,
I'm going to crush it as Kat
yes.
All right, y'all ready? Come on now. I'm rooting for you, whoever you are. Name 3 things you need to do at night to protect your hair. Name 3 things you need to do at night to protect your hair. Now, that was an easy one. Okay, time's up. All right, next one. Name 3 protective styles. Name 3 protective styles.
Let me see some responses here that we have up here. Val Jolie is saying olive oil, coconut oil, and avocado. That's for the first one.
Oh, yes. Good one.
Miss Tish has one for the second one, and she says, wrap it.
Absolutely. Wrap it. All right. Time's up on that one, but I will share with you all that not only do I wrap it, but I also have a satin pillowcase because I don't know about y'all, but half the time that scarf ends up on the pillow. I got to protect myself, so I have a satin pillowcase also. Okay, so the next one, number 4, name 3 foods to promote healthy hair. Name 3 foods, and it could be animal-based or it could be plant-based. Doesn't really matter, but it's going to promote healthy hair because we always talk about healthy hair on the inside, from the inside out. So we want to talk about that.
Okay.
All right. Who did we get some good answers?
There's because we have there's a delay. Everybody's still posting the protective styles. So we have Amber Blake. Oh, Simone. She was the first one that popped up. She said fish, avocado, and eggs.
Absolutely. Like my favorite omega-3 is wild caught salmon. Like I love it, love it, love it. But there's other omega-3s like the Brazil nuts. That's another good one. Walnuts. And if you do want some more animal-based products like halibut, mackerel, those are really good. But then one that I think people don't think about, and you don't necessarily eat it, but you do drink it, and that's water. Water is so key to having healthy hair, healthy skin, because you get dehydrated. And when you don't drink ample water, your skin shows it as well as your hair. So you definitely want to make sure you're drinking ample water as well. Okay, so name, next one. This is number 5. I'm rooting for you. All right. Name 3 things you can do to keep your hair moisturized or hydrated. Name 3 things you can do. Since there's a little time lapse, I'm going to be a little more patient.
Okay.
Now get excited.
Oh, you have to remind me of that, because I'm already excited too.
I know. I feel like I should hit it.
Right?
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Okay, so the next question is
Simone. She was the first one. She said, "Drink water."
Yes, Simone, that was good. Did Simone say anything else?
Oh, Jeannie Shepherd said, "Wash, condition, steam treatment."
Yes.
That was good.
Go, Jeannie. That was good too. Okay, y'all on it. Okay, so next question. Name 3 things to assist with minimizing split ends. Name 3 things to assist with minimizing split ends. I know, right? That soundtrack.
So, I know this is an exciting time and you want to win the prize, but don't keep this to yourself. Please share us, and don't just share us. Tell them that we are celebrating all the chicas out there, and not just them, but this is also an event to invite your girlfriends as well. So please share and tell them that we're celebrating you and them from head to toe. And right now we're giving out prizes, and these are very, very nice prizes.
Okay, you gave them more time than
I
I would.
know.
All right. So, name 3 things was the question that assists with minimizing split ends. And I really want to stress this one because a lot of times when people go natural in particular, they want to grow their hair. Maybe they had a big chop and they're ready to grow it back really quickly. One thing you got to make sure you do is get those ends trimmed regularly by a licensed cosmetologist.
That's what Miss Val said. She said, trim, wrap hair, and brush gently.
Yes, yes. So definitely want to do that. And it's something else that sometimes we lose sight of it when we're in a hurry and we want to, wash our hair real quickly. Is make sure you're deep conditioning your hair. You want to show your hair some love and make sure that you're giving it a lot of moisture and hydration through your deep conditioner. So that's really important too. Because a lot of times, I'm just saying this because I have so many people to come to me and say, my hair is broken off. I'm experiencing hair loss. What should I do? And a lot of times it's your hair care regimen that will dictate the health of your hair as well as what you're eating, your lifestyle. Any sickness or illness can impact that, but there's a lot of factors that will happen. But definitely you want to make sure that you're covering all bases because that's really important to me for you to have healthy hair, more so even than the products. It's about having healthy hair, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and your hair, just like your skin, is going to tell on you. I know we're gonna hear that a lot. Definitely.
Yes.
What's the next one?
All right, so this is the last one. We are in the home stretch, people. All right. I don't know who's winning, but anyway, may you win this one. This is the last question for me anyway. And that one is name 3 ingredients that are considered bad for your hair. Name 3 ingredients that
That's
are
a good
considered
question,
bad for
Nikki.
your hair.
That is a really, really good question.
All right. You gotta keep that soundtrack going because
I love to watch that show. Oh my gosh, I really did. That was my brain exercise. Let me
so
see.
to frame it in a question, right? So I'm going to say the question: what is parabens? There you go. But anyway, okay. So what do we have, Kat?
Okay, so we have Miss Lavette. She said color and perm. Let me see. Heat. She also said heat. Jeannie. She said dye, alcohol, and bleach. So these are some really good answers. And
Yeah.
go ahead, Nikki.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I said, and to add to the parabens, I know you wanted to maybe.
Oh yeah, sulfates, of course, because they're very drying to the hair. Certain alcohols, like sometimes the word alcohol gets a bad rap. Not all alcohols are bad alcohols. We do have some that are like coconut derived. So if you see the word alcohol on my ingredient deck on any one of my products, Google it. It is or YouTube it, however you want to search for that information. It's definitely a good alcohol. So I want to point that out. Every alcohol is not a bad alcohol. If we're looking at ethanol or isopropyl, that's different. That's very drying to the hair. But I don't use those. So definitely want to make sure that you're reading the ingredient deck no matter what, because a lot of times things are hidden. So they use these huge words when they could actually have used smaller words. And I see that a lot of times because paraffin liquidum is the same thing as petroleum, but they want to use a big word, and then you might say, "Oh, I don't see the word petroleum, so that's good." So you just want to make sure you're being mindful of that. Okay, so now it's time for Cat 7 questions. Oh, I gotta tell you what you're gonna win. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. 1 second.
Okay.
So, what you're gonna win tonight is my hydrating deep conditioner. Yes, full size. And so when we determine who that person is, I'm definitely going to reach out to you so I can get your address and I can ship this to you. All right. And so again, thank you for participating. And Next segment, May You Win, whoever that is, but we're going to turn it over to Kat. I'm ready.
Yes, yes. Hold on. I gotta put my nose on. I gotta put my nose on. You're gonna participate. I'm ready. Are you ready to win the prize? Yes. We are ready. We have 7 questions in this game. And in this game, it's going to be 5 seconds. My lovely assistant, Vanna Rushing, she will be ringing the bell. Show them the bell, please. Yes, that's the sound. You have 5 seconds. And these are 5 Facebook minute seconds with the delay included. Anyone who answers the most questions gets the prize. The prize will be shown at the end. All right, so who's ready? Number 1. Are y'all ready? Okay. The digestive process starts in the blank.
Wrong, by the way.
Oh yeah, we was yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you where it's not.
Jeannie say hi, Vanna Rushing.
Hi, Jeannie. I love Jeannie.
Okay, we have here Nadine is she said the mouth. Lavette said the stomach. Nikki said, oh, Nikki posted the post, and somebody else said, Angela, the mouth. It is correct. The mouth is what is where the digestive process begins. However, I wanted to point something out here. My good friend, my chica Simone said in the mind. And I wanted to point that it also has to do with the, your digestive process as far as it being healthy has to do with your mindset. The first thing that has to change before transformation occurs is always in the mind, whether spiritual renewal, whether restoration of your temple, which is your body, or whether it is renewal of your mind. It always starts in the mind. I mean, even biblically speaking, as far as it being a principle, we have to start with our mind first, and that's the foundation for us to have that optimal healthy lifestyle that we so much desire. Okay, the next one. All right, so out of these 3 options, you have to choose one and type it. All right, so number 2, which of these breakfast foods will provide you with the most energy? Which of these breakfast foods will provide you with the most energy? Candy bar, oatmeal, or potato chips? Those are your 3 options. Candy bar, oatmeal, or potato chips. And I'll tell you this much. Out of those 3 options, 2 of them were tried by my youngest one this morning. Hint, hint, right? Okay, so we have Simone says oatmeal. Let me see. Barbara says oatmeal. Jeannie says oatmeal. Yes, oatmeal is the answer. And you know why the oatmeal is this I love to always bring this up, and this is one of our conversations that Nikki and I have, especially if we're having a conversation in the morning. She calls it the breakfast of champions. Right. And so I was like, oh, that is so dope. I'm going to use that. And so the reason why it's the breakfast of champions is because when you are waking up, breakfast is a compound word, right? And so if you break those 2 words, you're actually breaking a fast. And what you want to do is to nourish your body. So while we would desire to choose to eat some chips and some candy early in the morning to satiate that desire of salty foods or sweet tooth, the best thing is to do is to nourish your body with nutrient dense ingredients or foods, God created foods. And so the process why it has more energy is because it takes longer to digest it. So hence it gives you more energy throughout the day. So you always want the breakfast of champions, things that will ignite your body, recharge your body so that it can fulfill the purpose that you have for that day. All right, so let's go to number 3. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Those who just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, let me let my light blink. Yes, Nikki and I are here. We've joined forces to celebrate you. Thank you for joining us. This is the 180 Restoration Hair and Body Care Party, and we're celebrating you. And right now, we're just having a little contest to see who's going to win. So number 3. What is the largest organ in your body? What is the largest organ in your body? I'm not gonna put her on blast, but
Don't do
it's
that.
funny.
Don't
But
do
yeah, I know, right? Because she's like, my daughter, she got this one wrong, but you know what? It could be a large organ. I wish I had it. I'm gonna tell you that. What is the largest organ in your body? Miss Tish said skin. Nadine said skin. Angela said skin. That is true. The largest organ in your body is your skin. And that's why, and we tend to neglect our skin, even though it's the largest organ in our body. That's why it's so important, especially during the fall and winter seasons, because it starts to get dry. And the most impact that your skin gets during this season is because of that. You know, the high winds for those who live up north, and even us today here who live in the southeast area, the winds have been pretty serious here. And even during the summer months, you know, the sun, but your skin always needs to be hydrated. And the best way to do that is by not just ingesting God created foods, but also putting on ingredients that will moisturize, hydrate, and make your skin make it happy and get some TLC. So definitely. Okay, so number four. Which ingredient is not found in the massage bar or lotion bar? Which ingredient is not found in a lotion bar? All right, so these are your three options: avocado oil, water, or cocoa butter. Which ingredients is not found in a lotion bar? Avocado oil, water, or cocoa butter? Let's see what we have here.
I haven't got a chance to do this. Y'all are doing too well. So I just want to
Okay. Let me see. Miss Tish said water. Simone said avo. So I know she means avocado. Nadine said water. Val said mineral oil, and Jeannie said cocoa butter. The answer is water. When you have a lotion bar, which I'm going to be showcasing today, and it's one of the newest creations here at RFW Bath and Body, it's super, 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 super nutritious, and it's super moisturizing. Why? Because it doesn't have any water. It has nothing but botanical oils and butters. Oh, I'm super excited to share that with you. And it smells delicious, but you can't eat it. You can't eat it. I have to forewarn you. You cannot eat it. It smells that yummy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, so we have a couple more to go, and then we'll see who's the winner. All right, so number 5. What is the best source of calcium? What is the best source of calcium? Is it yogurt, milk, or broccoli? Yogurt, milk, or broccoli?
Oh, I felt it.
Simone said milk. Let me see. Anybody else? Broccoli or milk? Miss Tish said broccoli. They're just popping up. Barbara said milk. Yes, milk is a source of broccoli. And the best source of broccoli, you hear me? I already gave the answer. The best source of calcium is broccoli or almond milk. A lot of the cow milk has a lot of antibodies, and it also has a lot of germs because of the way that the cows, unfortunately, are being treated. It's not like back in the past where the cows were able to roam where they wanted. They didn't have a lot of antibodies, or they weren't just standing still and being caged. You know, even to the point that when we are ingesting cow milk, and I know this is TMI, but I have to be honest with you. We are a transparent company here, Nikki and I. We're transparent companies, and we have to inform you with the truth, because guess what? The truth will set you free. Cow's milk is not the best source. It's not the best source of calcium because it is added into it, and that's why we want to seek some healthy alternatives. You have some cashew milk. You also have broccoli. Is not the only source. Anything green has a high source of calcium as well. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so let's say that we're going shopping, right? And we're in the produce section, and there are distinct codes, and the first number of these codes, these 4 or 5 digit codes, when you're in the produce shop, it tells you what type of fruit or vegetable you are purchasing, whether it's GMO or whether it's organic or whether it's conventional, right? Okay. So the first question is, this is my closure questions, right? The first question is, what is the first number of the code, of the 4 or 5 digit code that lets you know that you are purchasing organic?
Oh, that's a good question.
It is. And if you have been with me for quite some time, you've heard me share that. I know Nikki probably has the answer already.
Take long.
Oh, yeah. Look, Jeannie said 9, organic. That is good. Yes. Simone said, I'm mad that I forgot. I know it happens. I hate being put it on the spot. Nadine said 0. Christy said 8. Okay, so it is 9. Okay, so here are the codes, right? I'm gonna share 2, and then my last question. Well, I'm gonna share this one. So 9 is organic. When you at the shopping center and you see the 4 codes or the 5 codes, the one that starts with the letter 9 is always, that's let the companies are letting other companies who are purchasing from them, and it's kind of like a shopping code that you're purchasing organic. Another form for you to identify if you are purchasing organic is by looking at the organic, the USDA organic symbol. That lets you know as well. But if you want to double check and make sure, always look at that little sticker and it'll give you the code. Okay. All right. So the next one is, so how do you know if you're purchasing GMO? How do you know? You at the grocery store, you pick up something, it looks super good, it's shiny, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's calling my name. Yes, I'm gonna get it. And then you remember my voice and you said, okay, wait a minute, I gotta check the sticker, I gotta see what it is, right? So you're looking at it and the sticker's right there, and then you look at it and you identify that it's a GMO product. No! All right, so what's the first number of that code? What's the first number of that code? Oh, I already have any comments. All right. Barbara said 5. Nadine says it says GMO. Val says no seeds. Yes, that's a definite identifier. Jeannie said GMO. It says GMO. 5. Miss Levette said 5. Okay. All right. So sometimes it doesn't tell you that it's GMO, and sometimes we can't open it to let us know that it has seeds. But yes, that is a great identifier that if it doesn't have seeds, it's definitely GMO, right? Whether it has whatever it has wrapped up in it, it's not, it's if it doesn't have seeds, it wasn't grown the way it's supposed to be grown. When you are looking at the code, right?
Kat, I am so sorry. I know this is live, so I cannot avoid interrupting you right now.
Yeah.
But my little Dexter is trying his best to come around, and he's getting ready to push this down if I don't get him.
Okay.
I have a little Westie, and he's trying to figure out how can he get back in front of me and sit down, and all I can feel is this paper. He keeps hitting me.
Oh, go get him. Go get him.
Tony, you got him?
Oh, come on out here, Dexter.
I I'm so sorry, y'all. I couldn't like keep letting it happen because all I could think of is this thing falling down on me.
Hey, listen, you do, this is live and we are living life, right? That's what COVID has taught us. And anyways, the only reason why the kids are being entertained right now. That's the only reason why you don't see them coming in and trying to show themselves on live video, live stream. So,
Yeah.
so is Dexter okay? Did he move? Oh, hi Dexter. How you doing?
Hear him, but can you?
Where is? Okay, you just keep talking.
Okay, definitely. Okay. All right. So the answer is 8 is not great. Remember that. When it starts with the code 8, that means that it's GMO. So 8 is not great. So that's the key. So that's the number. And Jeannie, let me see. Jeannie said no seeds means it's man created. Seeds means yep, you absolutely right. Because it's God created if it has seeds, because you know how God always starts with the seed, right? And if it doesn't have no seeds, it's man created. Man, that was so good. That was so good. All right. Let me see. Okay, so the next one. I think this is my last one, right? Okay, so I'm here sipping on a tea. I'm a tea lover at heart, right? So my last question is, in this season where we need to boost our immune system, name a tea that will help you boost your immune system. And with that, on that note, let me take a sip. What tea will help you boost your immune system? Name a tea.
I had to do one for the road. Okay. Sorry.
Let's see. Nadine said green tea. Simone said green tea. Simone said hibiscus as well. Nakia. Hey, Nakia. Oh, wait. Everybody's like, oh, mugwort. Val said mugwort. Oh, look at all these. Lavette said herbal. Man, these are some good ones. Ginger. Yes. Oh my God. Y'all making my healthy heart happy. Oh my God. Christy said chamomile. Oh man. Who said elderberry? Jeannie said elderberry. Come on through. Oh man. Listen, y'all all killed it. You crushed it. Yes, a lot of these teas that you share here, people just do it, just utilize it for only specific things, but they're so nutritious, and they're so earth and loving to your body because they're God created. This is a great source to keep your immune system boosted, because really, believe it or not, 70 to 80% of our immune system is actually in our gut. And so we are literally what we eat. So when you're ingesting these teas, or when you sowing life back into your body and you become an informed consumer, guess what? You're not just telling your body that you love it. You're also telling those who look at the stats, hey, I want more healthier foods. You're demanding that because your dollar makes that happen. You have the power of choosing what comes in there, and being an informed consumer and an active participant in your health is what's really going to change, and you are going to live a longer, healthier lifestyle. All right, Nikki. So the floor is yours, sis.
All right. So I hope you all have enjoyed our games with healthy hair and healthy skin. And one thing, if you haven't noticed, is the priority is really your health. And once you get that under control, the rest will come into play in terms of your hair and your skin, and making sure that you're very conscious about that. So I'm going to lead into our next part of it, which is our philosophies, which are one and the same. So a lot of times when you see companies merge or join, you want to know, like, why? What made them join or merge? The bottom line of it is that we're both very health conscious people who want to make sure that you have healthy skin, healthy hair, but at the same time, we do our research. So we don't just sit back and just put something together and go, oh, here's a nice, pretty package for you. We do hours and hours and hours of research on our products before we even put them on the market. Just prime example, I spent 9 months giving this product away just to get feedback from people. How did it work? How did you like it in your hair? What did you not like? What did you wish that it would do? And so that's just part of it. But we definitely research our ingredients. So I want to point that out real quick. The ingredients that you see on our products is every last one of them. The FDA only requires that you list those that are more than 1%. Anything under 1% is not required. However, with us, we make sure to list every single one because we don't know what you may have an allergy to, what may give you a reaction, or something that you really don't want to use if you saw that ingredient on the ingredient deck. But that's not how we operate here at 180 Restoration. We make sure that you know everything that's going on. Okay, so now for the good part, the system, the systems, the systems. Oh, I'm so excited. So I want to tell you about the first one, which is called Defy the Dry. Yes, Defy the Dry. And the reason I named it that, we named it that, was because if you've got parched skin, dry hair, brittle hair, you're prone to have flaky, itchy skin. This is the system for you because we put together our best sellers in this category to help to nourish, strengthen, and condition your hair and your skin. So we're basically looking to rejuvenate you. A lot of times when see instant results when we use products. Sometimes it's consistency over time where we see results. So we're not going to make a claim like overnight it's going to happen, but with consistent use, you're definitely going to see some results. However, I'm going to tell you what's in the Defy the Dry system, and you will see an instant result on one thing right away. So in that system, we actually have a 7.5-ounce whipped shea butter, also a 9-ounce revitalizing shampoo, an 8-ounce leave-in conditioner. We have a 5-ounce goat soap. We have 2 lotion bars, as well as a pumpkin brown sugar scrub. So we get all that in this beautiful box that you see right here.
Yes, look at that box, y'all. Come on, you know calling your name. Come on.
So this one is silver, but we have a lot of red ones as well.
Yes.
This is what everything's going to be packaged in. So we always say buy one for yourself and then give one to a loved one. Don't just keep it to yourself. So if you're not familiar with Hair 180, which I know some of you may not be, the whipped shea butter, this is what it's going to look like. It is simply beautiful. It smells like cocoa mango or something like that. It smells really, really good. It has in it your organic jojoba oil, vitamin E, organic olive oil, grapeseed oil, organic coconut oil. I said that one, and shea butter. All right. And so this is actually my personal jar that I'm sharing with you. I didn't want to like mess up the one that I actually paid for. So when I say instant results, like I'm going to show you just this little bit that I'm going to put on the back of my hand. Oh, that's too much actually. And when I rub it in, do you see the sheen that comes up instantly from this one product here? And so this product, it can be used not only on your hair, it can be used on your skin, your scalp, if you have a beard. And I actually had a customer call me yesterday and tell me that I needed to list that it could be used on your bald head, okay? She says, Nikki, you need to put that on there because what about people that have bald heads? And so definitely this is a great product for that, to be able to use it. If you need a heat protectant for your hair, if you're like me, I'm natural, but I clearly curl and flat iron my hair. So I use this as my heat protectant. You want to put it on your ends at night to keep it moisturized, to minimize those split ends. So there's a lot of uses for it. If you have, I'm just going to go ahead and say, if you got ashy elbows, ashy knees, ashy little heels, this is perfect for that. So we use this in our household literally from head to toe. This product. And so my husband uses it. He's got a brush cut. He puts it in his hair every morning. He puts it on his body. So it's definitely a great product. The next one in there is the Revitalizing Shampoo. This is sulfate free, as I mentioned. And also, I want to show you all that it is clear in consistency. So you don't have to worry about if you have color treated hair. This is a great product for that. What else I love about it is that it doesn't strip your hair. I called it revitalizing on purpose because for years I had been using different medicated shampoos and things of that nature for dandruff, and it was so drying to my hair. Those ingredients were so drying. And when I started using my own shampoo, my hair was more moisturized. It wasn't as tangled. It wasn't as dry. And I actually didn't even know I had wrinkles. My hair had been so knotted up from using these different shampoos that were so drying that I didn't even know that I had a better texture of hair and an easier time detangling the hair because of the shampoo I was using. So that's the shampoo. So I have wonderful ingredients like your chamomile extract, willow extract, hemp oil, a lot of good ingredients in there. So that's the shampoo. Then this, I created this one because of a coworker. So I don't know if you have a little girl, even a little boy who has longer hair, and
I got
morning
that.
it's a chore. And you're upset, the child's upset. It's a hard ride to work, a hard ride to school because you got through just combing the child's hair and it didn't work out very well for either one of you. So my coworker said, "You got to create something for me, or I'm going to put a relaxer in my child's hair." And I was like, this was years ago now, but I was like, no, don't do that. And so she actually was my motivation for creating this leave-in conditioner and detangler. Now this one will give you some slip action. So this is the consistency of it. It will not leave a white residue. I know that it's white. It does not leave a white residue. And it smells really, really clean, a nice, clean, fresh scent, but not overpowering. If you have, a lot of sinus or issues or things like that, and you don't like harsh fragrances, neither do I. So this isn't hard at all on your sinuses. The other thing about this one, it has your organic jojoba oil, organic coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil. So it's going to give you that moisture that your hair needs, but not weigh it down. So if you still have chemically treated hair, you can still use this. It doesn't weigh the hair down. Natural hair, it's going to give you that slip action to be able to detangle it the way you need to. And if you're transitioning, you already know that's two competing hair types. You definitely need something to help detangle your hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my part of the system. So I'm going to turn it over to Kat because I want you all to hear about this phenomenal goat soap and other things, but I'm really partial to the goat soap. So go ahead, Kat.
Okay, all right. I just want to take it back right quick. The winner will win the eucalyptus lemongrass body butter, the 8 ounces.
Oh, yeah.
Move on. This is not on the box, y'all. This is not on the box. It's not in the box. This is for the winner who has the most correct answers. All right. I'm gonna put that out there. Okay. So in this box, right? Oh, I'm so excited. I wish I had a drum roll. Right. So in this box, it was a God-given idea that was just divinely downloaded. I was so excited about it. But this is my new baby, y'all. Look at her. This is the pumpkin brown sugar lotion bar. You see her? You see how pretty she is? And not only she's pretty, but she loves to love on you. Okay, so in this lotion bar, you have shea butter, coconut oil. You also have avocado oil. Let me see what else. Oh my gosh, I forgot the ingredients because I'm so excited. But this is just pure hydration and moisture directly to your skin. So let's say you've had, oh, and not only that, oh, I cannot forgot about that, the pumpkin brown sugar. The scent of pumpkin brown sugar is amazing. It's a sweet mix of of caramel, a buttery smell, and then it has the pumpkin and then some cinnamon into it. So please don't put it close to your mouth. I know it tastes good, but no, don't eat it. It smells so good. It reminds me every time that I smell this. My house smells delicious right now. If it seems as if I've been baking the entire week because of this scent right here. It smells like you're coming home for Thanksgiving and grandmama's in the kitchen and she's baking some pumpkin pie. That's how good this smells. But look, my hands, I've just been holding it. It literally melts in your hand. I don't know if you can see it. It literally melts in your hand and it's so smooth. You just glide it through to your skin and it goes. And because your skin knows exactly what to do with it, it'll literally seep into your skin. Look at that glow. See, I was literally ashy. I did not put anything on just for this moment. Y'all just don't understand. I wish I had those sounds to make noises. But look, all I'm doing, this is mine, by the way. All I'm doing is just holding it, and you can actually see the moisture. So I have not put this on this side of my hand or this side. So I'm about to. And again, because these are quality ingredient and they're highly concentrated, a little goes a long way. That bar right there, I can say it can last about a month or so that bar, or even longer. I don't want to make any promises, but I could say at least a month. And look at the difference. Look at the difference in my hands. And it doesn't feel greasy. It feels smooth. It feels gentle. I just love it. I love this bar. And especially, if you use the rugged little areas around the neck or the shoulders. I mean, just imagine you just come out the shower, you're using one of the RFW Bath and Body soaps, right? The goat soap. That's the next one that we're going to go into. The goat soap, you're going to see it. Look at her. She's so pretty. Look, she has a new dress. You see that? Oh, look at her dress. Look at the back of her dress. I'm so excited. My babies are looking so good, right? And so with the goat soap has the same pH balance as as us as humans. And a lot of people gravitate to that because they need that, especially with your body. When you're going into, you use these commercial soaps, it literally strips you because they're more concerned about the bottom line than concerned about what they're putting into your body. So if you look at these ingredients and you turn it over, and it sounds like you speaking in tongues, those are the wrong type of tongues, y'all. Okay? Those tongues are not going to help you, and those tongues are really going to destroy you because those are actually chemicals that they're placing in there so they can lower the cost and they can manufacture more for a lower cost. And not, I don't know if you've noticed, they don't even put soap, the name soap in the soaps. They're using another terminology because of all the chemicals that they have in there. So definitely when you use this soap is super moisturizing. This soap is so multifaceted. You can use it if you are a person who just wants to continuously have moisturized, hydrated skin. You can use that as well. And also if you're challenged with itchy, dry and irritated skin, this is perfect for you. And not only the fact that you have goat milk inside of this soap, you also infuse it. You also have botanicals or botanical oils. And so in the soap making world, you would call it super fats, right? So it's super fat, but these are the good fats, right? It has avocado oil, coconut oil. It has raw organic honey. It also has olive oil, and it also has castor oil as well. So this is ready to love on you, along with the body lotion. And last but not least, we have the body scrub, y'all. So let me tell you about this body scrub. I'm gonna show y'all. I don't know if you can. There you go. You see, look, don't it look like jewels, little jewels in there? So in here, you have, of course, brown sugar and the lovely smell of fall, pumpkin brown sugar. You also have organic coconut oil, olive oil, organic raw honey. And so I wanted to highlight here is the honey and also the brown sugar. The honey, even in biblical times, was used as a healing agent. A lot of people tend to forget that. Everybody focuses on the sweetness of it, but it's actually a healing agent. And one tip that my dear sister gave it to me, and I was like, oh, right, it does do that. So if you ever in a bind and an unwelcome friend, like a pimple, just pops in your face, what you do is you take some. What is it, Nikki? Tell them.
The apple cider vinegar?
No, the honey. Remember you said put the honey on the pimple?
Okay. Yes. So I don't know where I saw this from. However, with the organic honey, what you do is if it's red or irritated, you don't want to agitate it whatsoever. The only thing you want to do is just take a Q-tip before you go to bed and just dot it and just leave it on there. So funny story, one night I had a pimple and I put it on my face. And so when my husband reached over to kiss me goodnight, he was like, your face is so sticky. But I was like, I had a that next day. But I was like, that pimple is more important right now. I'm trying to get but definitely that's a really good ingredient to help out. I've used it more than one occasion. I've told other people about it. They've seen great benefits too. We're not making any medical claims, so
oh yes, definitely
out there. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to treat or help you with any type of skin
Definitely.
irritations or conditions. I'm just sharing my story with you. So this is for entertainment purposes only. Gotta
Yes.
cover myself. All right. Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
I know. Yes, definitely. And so
Yeah.
another facet of the brown sugar, the reason why I chose brown sugar because I wanted to love on your skin. And brown sugar is one of the most gentle exfoliants out there. So once you put it into your body, and then you have the olive oil, and olive oil is super moisturizing and hydrating, and it's also I have also put there colloidal oats. So you might ask me, what are colloidal oats? It's just milled oatmeal, right? And so milled oatmeal is actually a kind of like a barrier, especially with those who have dry, irritated skin, or sometimes it's patchy and it has a breakage into that patchy area. Well, this is another coating. While the oil comes and exfoliates that area that you want to smooth out, and the brown sugar also promotes circulation, not just exfoliating the dry skins, but it's also promoting circulation. And circulation means that, hey, guess what? That body's getting the TLC it needs. So definitely, all this is going to be in our Defy the Dry package, our box, our lovely box. And that brings us into our next one, right, Nikki?
Yes.
Hold on, we have a question. Nadine says, "Does brown sugar raise a diabetes numbers?" I believe I can't answer the question. I do not know that if you place it upon your skin, if it raises your diabetes. I know that even with diabetes, even with fruits, you have to be careful because of the natural sugars in there. So those who are challenged with diabetes, yes, you have to be mindful of the sugars that you ingest even if they're fruits. You have to be mindful of the natural sugars in fruits, and also brown sugar or cane sugar, whatever sugar that you have. But I will come back. I will do my research and I will come back and try to find the best answer for you if it does raise it when you place it on your skin. Okay, so the next box that we have, right, is twist in the right direction, right? And so twist in the right direction, I'm super hype about this because this is, I mean, I'm not supposed to have favorites, but because I'm a curvy girl, I love this, right? And as you can see, Hair 180 has me looking fine tonight. You don't gotta tell me nothing. I know these curls are popping tonight. You see them curls? They popping. Yes, yes. Okay, so a twist in the right direction. So this is for my chicas, my curly girl chicas that are in need of maintaining their healthy hair, right? And they want to maintain whether it's normal or whether it's dry, or flaky skin, or normal or dry, normal or dry hair. We got you, right? So in here, the system includes products for you to wash and go twist out styles and skin that often feels tight and could use additional moisture. So even after you apply that lotion, not my lotion, we're talking about that other lotion that you buy at the store. Yeah, that one, not mine. So in here, you'll find the leave-in conditioner, the one that my lovely sister described, the shampoo, right? And this one will also have, now let me come back, the leave-in conditioner and detangler. So let me talk a little bit about this detangler. This has really saved the Pond's household because we have some little sensitive heads in this house. And this saves me sanity. This saves me time. And when I tell you, my kids, especially my little one, he still hasn't, Noah has not processed, when he gets his braids, or, keep your head on the pillow, the silk pillow. He don't know none of that. I put him on one side of the bed and he lays down. I find him on the other side, or in my bed, right? So his hair tends to get dry because of the cotton soaks up all his oils. But you know what? I got something for that. Matter of fact, I got two things for that. So when we're on the go and I don't have much time, I just grab a little bit, about a quarter size, on my son's hair, and I put it on his hair. And I'm telling you, those curls just pop up like, oh, here I am. You thought I lost me, they pop up really well. So I love that. You can, I love it that it's a leave-in conditioner and also detangler. So here I wanted to give the floor to my sissy again so she can talk about the curly custard. And before she's done, I got to tell you, I'm gonna do a pop quiz of how long this curly custard lasts in your hair. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so the curly custard is one of my also best sellers. And this one I love for so many reasons, and others do too. I'm going to first show you the consistency of it. It almost looks like a pudding in a way, but don't be taken back by the color. It doesn't leave any flakes, no residue, and this smells so good. If you've never smelled my curly custard, oh my gosh, I have so many customers that talk about how other people smell their hair and talk about how good their hair smells. This smells I know, even when I hug Kat, I can smell the curly custard in her hair. And I know it's my product, but I'm like, oh, her hair smells so good. So I really love this one. But this one is ideal. Again, if you got twist out styles, wash and go, braid out, bantu knots, you got wavy hair and you just want to put a little product in it to keep your waves, this is perfect. It has so many great ingredients in it, like your organic castor oil. It has organic honey. It has almond oil in it. It has vegetable glycerin, aloe vera gel, vitamin E. I could just keep going and going and going because it's that good. But it's ultra, ultra concentrated. So don't use literally this little bit. You'll be amazed how much you can do with your hair with twist outs. Or if you just want to massage it through. If you've got like a short haircut, use the palm of your hand and just massage it in circular motions. It will help to assist to bring those curls out. Or with a curl sponge. It's up to you, whatever your preference is. But this one, when I tell you, you put it in one day, and let's just say you want to retwist day 3, don't put in more product. All you have to do is spritz your hair, retwist and style. And I have so many people to tell me that. I've experienced that myself, which that makes it a cost savings, because sometimes when you have to keep reapplying, it seems like it keeps just going, and you got to go back to the store a lot faster than you want. Not with this one. This one will last you quite some time. So definitely this is a favorite of a lot of naturals for sure.
May I interject right quick, sis? Okay, so she says it lasts, just you get another hair day out of it. No, that's not my experience. That's not the Pond's household experience. I have had, I've put on curly custard like today. Today's my first hair day because I did my hair with the curly custard. The amount that I put in my hair today is going to last me throughout the weekend. It literally lasts me 3 to 4 days. And mainly, 4 days. And maybe it has to do with the length of my hair, but the quality of this product, I'm telling you, is that it's that much. It's worth it. And then imagine that container for 3 or 4 sets of hair. I'm gonna post a picture of Titi. She just, she always wearing, my daughter, my oldest daughter, she wears protective styles. She had her curly hair out. So I'm gonna show you how her hair looked with curly custard. Boy, you couldn't tell her nothing. She was really smelling herself that day. She was like, you couldn't tell her nothing because those curls were popping and they were beautiful. And her hair is much longer than mine's. And her hair lasted 2 days as well. And that was because it was longer. So I'm telling you, it's well worth the product. It smells good. It has quality products. And you know what's the best thing is to know that you're using clean ingredients. You're placing quality products on your body. And that's so important because, I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to get off the soapbox. I'm coming down with my fist. Clean products. That's all I'm gonna say. Clean products. So we have the curly custard. Nikki, did you? I'm sorry because I interjected. Do you have anything else to say, sis?
No, actually, because within this system, twist in the right direction, you're getting the curly custard, the shampoo, and the leave-in for your hair. These two play very well together. The leave-in conditioner, detangle, and the curly custard. I recommend you use these together. Actually, detangle the hair first, and then apply the curly custard. But yes, these are the that you're going to get on this part for the hair. But now, Kat, go ahead and tell them what you're doing for the skin.
Yeah. Okay, but hold on a second. I got a question for my chicas who are like, that's fine because, you know, Cat has a different hair type than mine. Is it that going to work? Is that going to work for my hair type?
Thank you for that question. Absolutely. So, and I'm going to describe this hair the way the customer describes her hair. So, this is not me, this is the customer. She said, what she came up to the table, you know, a little skeptical about the
Mhm.
product. It was brand new. And so she said, well, what do you have for 4Z hair? 4Z. So she was letting me know her hair was beyond unmanageable and she really needed something because it was really dry and deprived. So
Mm.
I told her to try the curly custard. She sent me the most nicest inbox about how well this worked in her hair and that she was going to go back and get the larger size. So definitely, if you have really fine hair or like 3A, 3B, 3C hair, sure, because some people do hair types. But also, if you have 4C hair, it's
Mhm.
definitely for you as well. So don't be hesitant because you may see it in one person's hair type. Because I get it all the time. Oh, this works in your hair, but what about mine? And one thing
Exactly.
I did do, remember when I first started out, I shared with you, I did this on all, shared it on all different hair types. So I didn't just go in with people whose hair looks like cat or hair looks like mine. I definitely did other hair textures as well so that I would be a well-rounded company when I'm giving you this quality product. So definitely it was tried out on all different hair types before I even put it on the market.
I'm glad that you said that. And also in my household, even though it might not seem that way, we actually have three different hair types in my house. So I can attest that it does work, you know. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Get the curly custard, curly girls. Okay. Curly don't care, but you got to love on your curls, especially during the winter. You want them popping. You see this? You see this? Come on now. Join the crew. It's there's the better side on the curly side. All right, so we talked about the curly custard, the revitalizing shampoo, and the leave-in conditioner and detangler. So now we're going to talk about the body, right? Of course, in this one, you also get the body scrub because you want to exfoliate your skin. So I just wanted to give you some instructions. Once you get your body scrub, what you want to do is you want to take 2 to 3 small handfuls and just start rubbing on your body. That's the first thing you want to go in, right? So while you're doing that, what you want to do is you're imagining you just taking all the, you know, all the stress out of the day and just infuse yourself into the moment and smell the pumpkin brown sugar. And then once you're in there and you scrubbed your entire body, now you want to remove that. So guess what? You're going to take the goat milk soap, right? And you're going to have this experience again. So one thing I wanted to talk to you about your cleansing experience is that once you use the goat milk soap, it's going to be very luscious and very creamy and soapy at the same time. A lot of new clients ask me or tell me, hey, you know, I was kind of suspect about it because I didn't know whether it's supposed to do that because none of my previous soaps did that. Yeah, you know why? Because it was commercial soaps. There were no quality ingredients in there to nourish and cleanse your body at the same time. When you use these commercial soaps, they literally strip you down to your own natural oils from your body. That's why when you step out and you think you look clean, and because you look ashy, no, that's not because you're clean. It's because your natural oils have been stripped out of your body. So that's why you should go with handcrafted oil or handcrafted soaps, or with soaps that have quality ingredients such as the goat milk soap. And then once you get out the shower and you're ready to just, you know, about to just have some me time, or you just unwinding before you go into mama mode, guess what? You encounter the pumpkin brown sugar body butter. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy. I got to be careful because it's just so creamy. Look how creamy that is. Let me see if you guys can see it. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells good. So then now you already nourished your body, you cleansed your body, you exfoliated all those dead skin cells, and you also, you know, retrieve, you just throughout all the threat, the day and the stress away. Now you're gonna lotion yourself, or you're gonna put some body butter in your body. And in this body butter, I have organic shea butter, organic coconut oil, grape seed oil, vitamin E, jojoba oil, and that lovely scent of pumpkin brown sugar. Hey, it's the pumpkin everything season. Get your So that's what you're gonna find in the Twist in the Right Direction box. So these are the two lovely choices that we have for you to celebrate you and take care of you. And before I give the floor back to my sissy, I just wanted to talk about why is it that we chose to come here before even the holiday season started? Why? Because chicas, to be honest, we tend to forget ourselves, right? And especially during this season, because women, we're a jack of all trades. We're the coach, we're the nurse, we're the chef, we're the chauffeur, we all of that, and that gets even more and heightened during the holiday seasons, and I mean Thanksgiving and also Christmas. So we wanted to celebrate you and for you to do something for yourself even before the season begins. Because we tend to put ourselves in the back burner, and long are the days of us having wearing that badge of honor of being a martyr and not loving and taking care of ourselves. Because if we're not taking care of ourselves, really, it's a detriment to our bodies and a detriment to those who we are caring for and our loved ones. Even in the Bible, it says, love others as you love yourself. Yeah, we do. We got it down packed about loving others. But guess what? In order for us to love others to the best of our capabilities, we got to love ourselves as well. And this is one of the ways that you can do that, by loving on your body, loving on yourself. Because there's something about this hair today, man. If I had somewhere to go, you couldn't tell me nothing. I took so many selfies today, man. I'm telling you, Nikki. I mean, I took a good shower. I put on some, I used my hair, my curly custard. I washed my hair. Man, is there something about when you take time to celebrate you? You just feel brand new. Nobody could tell you nothing. Nobody could tell me nothing right now. I just Let me stop talking. Go ahead, Nikki.
Want to say thank you so much for tuning in to our Facebook Live and allowing us to share with you our passion,
Yeah.
our passion. And it's definitely a gift from God for both of us. I always say God makes room for your gifts, and He has made room for both of us to be full-time entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So I'm very grateful for that. I don't take that lightly. So we're asking for your support as a minority-owned business owner, a female-owned business owner. We didn't just come on here just to talk and laugh, but we also came with a purpose. And so here's the ask. You got to know we had an ask. We didn't just ask you to join us for no reason. So the kits, the systems. So Defy the Dry and A Twist in the Right Direction, they're both available starting tonight. So this is our official launch. So you can get the whole system. Again, this can be a gift for yourself or a gift for your loved one or for both of you all to share. It just kind of depends. So this one can be purchased at 180restoration.company.site. But we're going to definitely have that running so you can see how you can get your hands on one of these lovely boxes. Again, this is a limited time offer. We didn't create a ton of these for the holiday season, but definitely we want to make sure that you have access to either one of the systems. But you may say, well, Nikki and Kat, I saw one item that I wanted, but not necessarily the entire box. And so we decided we would go ahead and put these items on the website as well, a la carte. So you may just decide you want to get, a body scrub, or you may want to just get the curly custard and not get, everything that's in the box. So you will have that option as well. And the website is officially live now because we want to do it in conjunction with our launch. And that's pretty much what we had to share this evening. Other than if you all have any questions about any one of the products or our companies, what our mission is, whatever it is, as long as it's not personal. Personal is off the table, but business-wise, we will gladly answer if you have any questions at this time.
Oh, Nikki, I just wanted to also remind them this is only for a limited time. This is a limited time offer, and these are our best sellers, right? And we have combined them together at a special pricing. You will not get this outside of the
Yes. If
limited
you
time
decide to go
offer.
to our website and buy these separately, no, you will pay more.
Yes.
So us combining them together, we discounted them, first of all, as a system, as well as we discounted the shipping. If you
Yes.
buy this on our website, you're going to pay a lot more for shipping. So this huge box that has all these products in here, shipping is only going to be $7.99.
Yes.
No matter what, it's $7.99. Whatever you purchase is $7.99. So just keep that in mind. So we definitely made sure to give you a cost savings even with your shipping, okay?
All right. I don't see any questions. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Again, please share us. If you would like to, please follow and like our pages. You can go to follow and like Nikki on Facebook at Hair 180 fan page. You can follow and like my page, Restoration from Within. And you can also find us on Instagram as well. Oh, there's a question. So here, Miss Lavette said, should you keep the body butter in the freezer? I really, you can keep it in at a temperature in a room that it's no higher than 70 degrees. Because once it's higher than 70 degrees, it begins to melt. But my suggestion to you is that if it begins to melt, you could put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, and it might change color, but it still has the quality ingredients in it. I usually keep mine in the refrigerator. I don't know. What do you suggest as far as and I put it in the refrigerator during the summer seasons because I love to still take showers, hot showers in the summertime, but I still want that cool sensation. So that's why I put mine in the summer in the refrigerator so that I can have that cool feel as I'm placing the body butters onto my skin. All right. Okay. And you can also follow us on Instagram. So what's your handle on Instagram, Nikki?
At Hair Formula.
At Hair Formula, you can follow and follow Nikki and her journey on Instagram. And you can also follow me at Restoration from Within. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us here. Yes, you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to party with us. Please share this video, share this with other like-minded chicas that really want to celebrate themselves and love the skin that they're in from head to toe. And also, please support us. Please go to www.180 restoration. What's the 180 restoration.company.site and support, whether it's a la carte or whether you want to indulge and get one of our 2 lovely boxes for yourself or for someone else for this holiday season or before the holiday season. Girl, celebrate you. We
Right
live love to life. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you, Nikki, for this opportunity. I love this divine connection. And do you have anything else to say, Nikki?
No, I think we have said it all. I hope that everyone stays well, stay safe, be blessed, and just thank you. Thank you for the opportunity for allowing us to share this evening.
Bye, y'all. Or see you later. See you later.
See you soon.